I've just coming on now. Hope everybody is okay. We'll go from the beginning. Here we go. We'll do the slideshow. Hi, everybody, from the beginning. So you would have joined this workshop and been given the relevant codes. Once you completed your quiz, please do email team@thedigitalpsychic.com. You can pass this if you pass at 85% or more. You'll receive a certification of completion. You are welcome to continue development with me and request to join Facebook Messenger practice area. You can contact me via Rachel Gibson BA Honours page or at team@thedigitalpsychic.com. I do hope that you enjoyed the workshop, short course. I do use various resources and discuss via webinar, bringing you useful resources from the internet and collaborating it with my own experiences. So, Reiki of the Atlanteans. So in this workshop, we will travel through time and space and discover majestic information and wisdom, raising the vibration and the higher consciousness. Now, Atlantis Ascending Masters, in this workshop, what you're going to discover is the secret ancient energies which were extinct from Earth hundreds and hundreds of years ago, when the continents of Atlantis and Lemuria sunk. The Ascending Masters, protectors of the sacred flames of the seven rays, traveled and moved through these energies on ethereal planes, so their existence would survive. So it's time to raise that frequency and tune into these several dimensions. I will be doing attunements with you, and what I'll also be doing is empowering as well. So Lemurians, the first beings that ever lived apparently were the Lemurians, and their first extraterrestrial galactic star beings that stepped foot on our beautiful blue earth mother. They are the beings of pure love and light, the ascendant masters of this universe, and they carry with them a unique blueprint signature and the same spiritual purpose and mission as that of our living earth mother. The Lemurian beings are the earth keepers. They are the protectors of mother's land. The magical part of Lemuria left the surface land and built their kingdom deep in the Pacific Ocean, along with all of their knowledge, power, and magic. The masters of Lemuria were the lost continents that journeyed to parts of the world to set up mystery schools so that mankind would have, throughout all the time on earth, discover the secret knowledge hidden away, not lost, but hidden, until the children of the earth had spiritually progressed to study again and to use the divine truths. So you will be part of that, because that is what you're learning, and that is what they want us to learn, is the hidden secret. And we normally do a meditation walk in the chat area, where we actually go for a meditation walk into the great ocean. So one level, which is composed by 3 empowerments combined with a self-healing period of 21 days. Each empowerment is passed on every 7 days, and each day of the 7 days, it's something different is activated within the being from powerful technique. Lemurians and Atlanteans were masters of healing energy and energy healing. They all had a profound spiritual growth, seen in a bright white and blue light. What we were doing, we actually did that as part 1, and then we discussed this. How were Lemurians the first beings in research? Because that's debatable. It would be debatable if they are or not. So the attunements. What I'm going to be doing is attuning you. There's 3 empowerments of divine sea energy. After the attunement, the empowerments must be self-activated on each day, okay? And you sit and you lie down quietly in a quiet a place for your meditation by connecting with the Lemurian light and Reiki energy. You will set your intention clear that you are ready to receive your specific empowerment. There are elements, okay, and each element is represented by a symbol which will be activated in order for you to activate the divine attributes of the element. These symbols also amplify the energy of the empowerments and can be used in healing sessions and in the process of attunements. The phoenix is reborn. So it's the phoenix empowerment. That's the first one, okay? And basically with this one, the phoenix is reborn throughout the ashes of his death, that you most probably all well know. And so you shall be reborn from the ashes of your spiritual death, for the new to be born. The old must cease to exist. This will enable you to activate an ancient Atlantean healing protocol in which in only 4 steps you will clean, empower, protect, and seal your energetic field. The dolphin empowerment, and I will be going through all of these. The dolphin empowerment is the second empowerment, which allows you to expand your communication with all beings of the spiritual world. As the dolphin communicates with higher frequencies, so you will begin to deeper understanding your soul, the different frequencies from different dimensions, and you will also open the inner heart feeling. Now, the Reiki of the Atlanteans is an upgrade to the already existing Reiki system, which was taught throughout all of our history through Master Yushi and the second Chohans of the seventh ray. So the ascension of the Lemurian light and the unique combination of these energies really is profound, an outstanding gift to learn and to pass forwards. And the empowerments are very important. It's a combination of powerful and yet gentle, pure and beautiful energy. So it's about traveling through time, traveling to a different space, discovering that majestic information and wisdom, which will uplift our consciousness through guiding us through these empowerments, through dolphins and through the sea and through the sea creatures. The Miriam light in the Reiki of the Latium is unique. It's ancient energies from the lost continents of divine wisdom. And those animals are still part of our existence today, raising the frequency. It's very interesting with dolphins that they have such a high pitch that they're actually more intelligent than us. I do feel they are. And they're the only sort of sea creature that can even butt off a shark. Very, very clever. So it's really the center of the spiritual evolution in ancient times. But people would go, be taught those deep, unique spiritual practices, and that's what we're going to be doing with you today. So attunements, what I'm going to be doing is doing the attunements with you. I'll do the first one with the empowerment, and then with the phoenix rising, then the dolphin empowerment, and then we'll go on to do the Atlantean protocol, which is the practice of this protocol is so simple but yet so powerful. You will sit and just meditate, enter your heart center, you focus your spirit, and simply you begin saying mentally each step as your focus. You would begin by saying purification and then observe all of your bodies in an energetic field, your energy channels and centers being purified. You observe all low frequency energies being removed from you, while you then send away to the light center, continuing and saying mentally empowerment. So you use these empowerments in order for you to connect to the rising of the phoenix and the dolphin empowerment. So this empowerment is so important. On the dolphin empowerment, what you would do is see a white light, blue colored pyramid almost, and you'll be attached to that an energetic field, which will help you and protect you. The pyramid represents protection, and the top angle of the pyramid would also work as an antennae. which will help you channel more energy, whether it comes to Reiki energy or the Lemurian light. So you manifest that, and you can also use that by unlocking seals of the secrets of the hidden past. And whilst you're doing the meditation, it's very important to be embracing the elements as we breathe them in. Okay. The next empowerment that I will be giving to you, which I will do through the chat area. If you're not part of that, please do contact me, Rachel Gibson, BA Honours page, or contact me at team@thedigitalpsychic.com. I will be doing a full dragon package of Reiki, which is going to be like Snapdragon and stuff like that, which is very, very intricate as a separate class. But I will be providing the dragon empowerment to you, which is the third empowerment, which enables you to activate your divine purpose and make you a ground master in spiritual and energy healing. The dragon empowerment is the divine energy of the spiritual dragon, which penetrates the base of the spine. It's very much like Kundalini energy, and it reaches the crown chakra, and a spiritual involvement always follows. So basically what it's doing is connecting to the DNA, both spiritually and physically, which will last for the next 7 days. From the moment you self-activate your third empowerment, there is also the last 7 days of your total self-healing period, and you'll witness the outcomes and the benefits of the evolution of that DNA. So through the course of this period, the Kundalini dragon energy will travel through your DNA, both spiritually and physically, offering healing to you whenever it is needed. From those patterns to belief systems, emotional energy blockages. I've written it there for you. So awakening the dragon, that's what I will be doing with you later today. Basically keeping in mind when you execute the dragon empowerment, to be able to sit in a very relaxed position for about 30 to 40 minutes. Of course, you will know when the healing is done, when everything is complete. I might have to schedule when I do that, because I do have a reading after, but we can schedule it for like tomorrow or something like that. And if you don't belong to our chat areas, of course, you can contact me at Rachel Gibson, team@thedigitalpsychic.com. So when the process of the whole empowerment is complete, you may continue your self-healing with the upgraded Reiki energy and lantern Reiki combined with the Lemurian light until the 21 days are completed. But by the third empowerment, an ancient Lemurian healing protocol will always be activated within you. The practice of this protocol is also simple, powerful, like the Atlantean healing protocol. And this protocol is composed by 3 steps. So you will sit, you meditate, enter your heart center, focus your spirit, simply will begin saying mentally each step as you're focused. You begin by saying mentally, expand my consciousness to reach the plane of the creator. Observing anything that you're seeing, imagining the white light, pure unconditional love, and expanding the soul to reach that plane of the creator. At this step, you observe the soul traveling upwards, starting from your sacral chakra, passing through your chakras. And once your soul comes out from the crown, you observe your soul traveling and unfolding upwards. Then you will stay focused on that plane. Uniting the soul and the higher consciousness is something that we learn to do by knowing all of the chakras and things that we've taught throughout all the other modalities. But if you're new to this, basically, we have 7 chakras within our body system. We have the root chakra at the base where the tailbone is, and then we have our sacral chakra, which is just above the pubic bone, and then we have the solar plexus, which is in the stomach area, traveling up to the heart chakra, which is emerald green color, and then traveling up to the throat chakra, which is seen as a very beautiful sapphire type blue, moving up to the third eye, which is quite an indigo type-ish color, and then out through the top, which is, I always see it as white and silver crown chakra. So basically it's using those techniques, but using it, seeing and connecting with the empowerments of the phoenix, of the dragon, etc., and the dolphin. It's all to do with divine grace, blessings, opening up and enjoying beautiful experiences. Lastly, the protocols are just affirmations, they're command modes, because you need your subconscious to set affirmations in order for them to finally connect to divine energy. But the most significant elements are the 5 elements. So by the 3rd empowerment, the ancient Lemurian healing protocol will be activated within you. The practice of this protocol is also simple and powerful, like the Atlantean healing protocol. Sit, meditate, focus on the sea, feel it washing over you, breathe it in and expand your airways, releasing the past and welcoming the new. Feeling very connected to the sea. I do suggest on 3rd empowerment, what you actually do as well is simply relax and listen to very high pitch frequency dolphin meditation music. Now, of course, here are the 5 elements: physical body, which is the base chakra, element of earth; energetical body, which is your sacral chakra, and it's the element of water; emotional body is the solar plexus chakra, which is the element of fire; and then you have the mental body, heart chakra, which is the element of air; and then you have the spiritual body, which is the throat chakra and element of ether. Now, regarding the interactions within the elements, just think as both the way of the cycle, where each element is consumed by another, and they're produced by a second and another one, and it's like a clockwise, really, interaction. There's links of the chakras and the bodies of our existence, eventually uniting. These are ancient symbols of divine wisdom, which you may use in your healing and meditation on others and your spiritual practices. Their usage is limitless. In your higher self, with your guides and angels, we will be able to use these. And of course, the symbol of water can be used in any situation to resolve easily and peacefully in harmony. Like water, we have to cleanse our chakras and cleanse our whole system. So the base chakra is the red color, its element is earth, and sense the smell. The sacral chakra has orange color, element of water, along with any other fluid. The solar plexus chakra is a variety of colors, although yellow through gold, and its element is fire and connects with the sense of sight. The heart chakra and intuition. The heart chakra is beautiful green color, it's an emerald green, and it's harmony with the light pink in its center, symbolizing pure love, and actually also really connects to Archangel Raphael. And then the throat chakra is the light blue, green blue color. I always see it as sapphire blue, connecting with the sense of the listening and the basic function, attuning to the state of being, I am. The third eye is obviously indigo and purple, connecting with the senses of seeing, listening, touching, and smelling. And then the crown chakra, I always see as silvery white color, and its basic function is the purity of being. Now I'm going to introduce you. This is the first master symbol and discuss this with you. The first new master symbol and the 5 ancient symbols of the elements come from the Lemurian light. The second master symbol you will learn comes from the Atlantean Reiki. Now, the usage of the symbols that come from the Lemurian light is different than the ones that come from Reiki energy. As you know, to use the symbols from Reiki energy, you must draw them and then say their name 3 times with your clear intentions in order for them to be activated. The first master symbol that comes from the Lemurian light is the symbol of divine communication. This is the code phrase that you use after you draw the symbol in order for you to fully activate it. Now, you may use this symbol for any aspect that involves with divine communication and any kind of communication. The second master symbol you will learn that comes from Reiki energy is the symbol of the golden cord, and it is called Chimera. Now, this symbol is the most beautiful, it's truly powerful symbol. Its main function is to amplify energy and the power of any other symbol like Chokyu Rai. It is called the golden cord because it carries the energy from the golden angelic ray, the Christ consciousness, and it activates the symbol. You will draw it and pronounce its name 3 times. Chimera, 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 like any other Reiki symbol. The 5 ancient symbols of the elements come straight from the Lemurian light. They are the great importance. Their work is inner and silent, and you don't have to say or even think very much. These symbols were very important for the ancient Lemurians because they could help an individual continue his or her spiritual path when the mind could not comprehend any further. These symbols, like Reiki energy, have their own wisdom. They know how to fully exploited within the existence. So these are the code phrases, okay? The code phrases to activate these 5 symbols are respectively each one of the following. For the symbol of water, you will say the knowledge of water. For the symbol of earth, you will say the knowledge of earth. For the symbol of fire, you simply say the knowledge of fire. For the symbol of air, you will say the knowledge of air. For the symbol of ether, you will say the knowledge of ether. There's the water symbol, earth symbol, air symbol, ether symbol, master symbol. What I've done, I need to go back there. What I'm going to do is just escape that a minute. It's not showing up very clear for you. Yeah, change the design set a sec. Right, my phone's going off crazy. There we go. I think that looks better for you so you can actually see it. I don't want you reading it though. Later. What's that? So here we go. Go through that again. Just do this one. Just change design idea a sec. Because you'll need these. Okay. What we're going to do is just go from back down. Yeah. I'm going to do this one again anyway because noise in the background and stuff. But, just so it's, you know, people that are coming back to it as well. So here we go. So that's the master symbol. Okay, quite simple as you can see. This is the water symbol, earth symbol, fire symbol, an air symbol, an ether symbol, master symbol. So as you can see, very easy, isn't it? Welcome to a wonderful workshop. There will be a quiz actually in easy class, and I'll expect you to finish that before the attunements are done. But what I am going to do is start doing the empowerment of the phoenix. So I think that's really important, and then we'll introduce you to the empowerment of the dolphin and the dragon, and then the master. I will attune you to the master, master 1 and also master 2 symbol. And then what you can do is learn to heal. But we will do meditation walks and stuff. just so that you really start to integrate with your emotions to do with cleansing through sea and stuff like that, really connecting to the sea creatures, because it's very important in order to understand those frequencies and heal through this amazing modality. You know, I think I like it because it's so easy. I mean, Karuna, I love Karuna, but it's a little bit more complicated. Kundalini, I'd say, is the most complicated, really. And then the dragon's quite complicated as well. I'm going through the process of, as you know, getting my attunements, the last attunements in that. And then you've got Reiki, which is like basic Reiki, rainbow Reiki. That's going to be really exciting. That's actually really quite in depth as well. But this I find really simple, easy. And I feel that's what happens though, because through ancient history, things would have been easy. So when we're going back to the Egyptian times and going back in the past, what you find is that everything was more simple. We tend to we make things more complicated, and we don't need to. It doesn't make us any cleverer. It just makes us more confused, if anything. We shouldn't question things, really. I think sometimes by questioning, we actually ruin things on our planet. I just find it is a nice, I mean, that's just my opinion, but I feel it's a very nice, relaxed technique that can heal so many people and connecting to that higher frequency, especially like dopamine and stuff like that. But I will do all the meditation walks. I will be happy to answer any of your questions before you do get certified and attuned and all those things and go off and heal the world, because that's what we do. So thank you so much for joining me. See you in our chat areas. If you're not in there, contact Rachel Gibson, BA on his page. I will be doing this again just for recording purposes. Okay, thank you.